Hello once again, this is Teacher King David. We're going to start part 2, lesson number 2. You remember part 1 we studied equality of complex numbers. So now we're going to see addition and subtraction. Addition and subtraction. In complex numbers. How can we add a complex number? How can we subtract complex numbers? For example, if you have Z1, let's start with addition. I have, let Z1 be A plus BI, and Z2 be C plus DI. Those are two complex numbers. How can I add them? Z1, what is Z1 plus Z2? So this is A plus BI plus C plus DI. So what we do, we add real part, and imaginary part. We first add real part together, which is A plus C plus B plus D. We add real parts together and imaginary part together. So this is, the final answer is A plus C plus B plus D into bracket I. So this is Z1 plus Z2. We add real parts together and imaginary parts together. For example, examples. So, number 1, if Z equal to 2 plus 3i, and W is 1 minus I, find Z plus W. So now our question is to find Z plus W. So what is Z plus W? The answer is, the value of Z is 2 plus 3i plus the value of W, which is 1 minus I. Just what I do, it is to add real parts. Now, the real part of Z is 2, and the real part of W is 1. That is 2 plus 1 plus imaginary part. I have 3, I have a negative 1, that is 3 minus 1 into bracket I. So now the final answer is 3. So what is 3 minus 1? That is 2, plus 2i. So this is Z plus W. So this was like 1a. So 1b, for Z, given that T equal to 2 and W equal to 3 plus 5i. Find T plus W. How can I do that? So the way to do that is I just take T plus W, which is the value of T is 2 plus 0i, because our imaginary part is 0, plus 3 plus 5i. I add real parts together, which is 2 and 3. 2 plus 3 is 5. Then I add imaginary part, 0 plus 5 is 5. So this is the answer. That is T plus W. Okay, for subtraction, how can we subtract complex numbers? If I have Z1, which is A plus BI, and I have Z2, which is C plus DI, Z1 minus Z2, the answer is A plus BI minus the value of z, which is z2, which is c plus di. Remember, subtraction affects each value here in the second complex number. This negative, it will affect c, and also it will affect d. So, meaning that it will be a minus c, z1 minus z2, it will be equal to a minus c plus I into bracket b minus d. So now the answer is a minus c plus I into bracket b minus d. So let us take examples. 1a. We have z equal to 2 plus 5i and w equal to 1 plus 3i. Find z minus w. How can we do this? Z minus w, our z is 2 plus 5i minus our w is 1 plus 3i. So now here, 2 minus 1, 2 minus 1 because it is real part. 2 minus 1, that is 1. 5 minus 3, that is 2 plus 2i. So now our z minus w, the answer is 1 plus 2i. So B, given that t is 1 minus 3i and w equal to 5 minus 2i, find t minus w. Then now, how can you try that one? T minus w, the answer is 1 minus 3i, then minus 5 minus 2i. I'm using this bracket because this negative, it will affect 5 and also it will affect this 2. So what will be the answer? 1 minus 5, that is negative 4. Negative 3 minus minus. Minus minus becomes positive. That is negative 3 plus 2, which is negative 1. The answer will be negative I. So now t minus w, the answer is negative 4 minus I. I hope you're understanding this one. Are you getting how we add and how we subtract? So let me try to give you like exercise so that you can try. Exercise number 1, given that z equal to 1 plus 3i and w equal to 2i. Find a, z minus w, b, z plus w, c, w minus z. So after doing this one exercise, we'll meet next time in part 3. Thank you. God bless you.